Hi, I'm going to present my research questions on design. The first part is research variable identification, and or I can find two of them that are learning engagement and learning vocabulary. The first one is my independent variable, and the second one is my dependent variable. Um, for these variables, I have to investigate some articles, in some scientific articles, as you can see. These articles were taken from different journals as teaching and teacher learning, studies in second language acquisition, and urban education. Okay, the next part is research variables. As I said, there are two: engagement and learning vocabulary. Uh, Engagement is how is refers to the motivation of the students in second language acquisition, how to how the students motivate during the process uh, of learning as second language, and the learning vocabulary uh, is fundamental for communication because it allows to the learners a better comprehension and effectively communication. The next part is my research question that in this case is a WH question and it is how does the student's engagement impact learning vocabulary in English language learning? Okay, my question has some characteristics. Uh, the first one is that is specific because it focuses on the relationship between learning vocabulary and student engagement. The second one is measurable uh, because the research question can be measured quantitatively, and it allows for the collection of data on both learning vocabulary and learning engagement and student engagement. The last one is the relationship. The research question explores the impact of learning vocabulary on student. Sorry, the impact of a student engagement on learning vocabulary. Okay, the next part is research hypothesis, and as you can see, where this hypothesis was created um, using my two variables, learning engagement and learning vocabulary. Uh, the hypothesis is the following one: activate engagement strategies in second language instruction lead to improved learning outcomes in vocabulary acquisition. Uh, the research hypothesis suggests that incorporate engagement strategies in second language uh, can have possibly impacts on the process of vocabulary acquisition. Also, the hypothesis implies that engagement strategies uh, may include collaborative learning, authentic language use, and multimedia resources, uh, increase the effectiveness of learning vocabulary. Okay. Um, the last part is research project title. This title includes the two research variables that I select, and is and the title is investigating the impact of student engagement on learning vocabulary in second language acquisition. Okay, I think that is all. Thank you so much. See.